Well, hello everybody. This is Russ, Captain's Blog. What is this? 13th of March 2010. And I spent the last couple days working in my backyard. Bill and Sherry are coming out for Easter. Our next door neighbors, Bob and Eva, might be coming over for Easter. And frankly, a lot of you just know me that I like to get things done. And so I'm trying to get this yard as picked up and as ready as possible. And to give you kind of an idea of what we've been doing here, I have to kind of show you the before, or I should say the after with the before, pictures or video, because it just doesn't do it justice to show you anything else. So behind me, all of that right there, and actually it goes all the way down the side of the house. Big old piles of branches, debris, some of the extra tree. This tree is infested, and actually some of this tree looks like I could probably split it, so I might end up keeping some of it. Some stumps and all that, and then my good old little shed. Now the truth is, that's all on the side of my house. Where that all came from is a different story. We started out with the backyard. You've seen this part already. This poor little guy right here was just overrun, and so we went ahead and cleaned up all back here. And actually over here is next. I haven't done anything with that yet, but as you can tell, there's a bunch of chickweed in there. And I thought it was a ground cover, come to find out that it's a weed, aka chickweed. And then we come over here where it didn't look like there had been pine needles raked out for years and years and years. So I pruned up some trees. Pruned up this little guy right here, which I'm waiting to see what that is. I made a bench, which is still in progress. Got a bunch of stumps to grind out. And this guy, my neighbor Andy, just told me that is a cherry tree. And more than likely, when Sherry or Bill comes out, they would have told me the same thing. We got some holly back here. And I know this bush looks kind of pathetic right now. I am still pruning it and shaping it. Same thing with this guy right here. Now, earlier today, there were piles all along here. And I mean all along here. It was pathetic. And that's what made all that. So to give you kind of some idea, there's some firewood from the original trees that I dropped. My neighbor's house. This is where Rosalind and Kelvin live. But if I go like this, I'm standing at my cherry tree in the corner of my yard. And this kind of gives a perspective how large our backyard is. It's pretty big. So now this shed, I'm actually going to move about 6 feet to the south, or to its left, and I'm going to put our garden basically where that thing is at. And then Andy, that's Taylor over there. That's Andy's son. We're going to put the garden right here. We're going to move this guy to right about where that stump is at. So, and then we got all that to clean up, which is going to be kind of fun. So with all that being said, I thought I would take you guys inside the house too. I know it's a little bit longer of a journal, but I know a lot of you guys are praying for us and don't always know what you're praying for. So we're going to go through my French door here. This is the quality craftsmanship that this guy had. He actually painted the seal, not only just the seal, but he didn't even think about taping the rest of it. So we walk into our living room, which is still being put together. TV's on top for right now. Lisa's got it decorated for Easter. Front door. And then that's the entrance to the kitchen, which we'll go in there in a second. And we got Lisa's drums over here. And then of course we have where we just came from. And then there's again what it looks like inside. So it's coming out, it's just a matter. Now Mackenzie's in here, this is our dining room. She's in here watching a movie. Say hi.
Hi.
And then we got our table does fit. It's a little tight, but it's good. Our kitchen, which is still kind of a putting together our new refrigerator. Lisa's already got the top all decorated. Looks cute. She realized we have a whole lot more stuff than what we thought. And then if you walk through the kitchen, washer and dryer, and that door goes to the garage, which there's nothing impressive in there. So you walk back through here to the living room. Got all of our books, Boy Scout stuff. Ryan's in the shower here. Oh, it's locked. Ryan's room. She has all decked out. This is actually the messiest I've seen it. But this is why he's going through all of his boxes, starting to organize. And we're trying to figure out what kind of furniture he wants to put in here. Sean's room, which he just closed the door because he's in there getting dressed. Mackenzie's room and our room. So anyway, long story short, still a lot of work to be done. I think Lisa's goal and my personal goal is to be done by Easter or 90% done. Which, by the way, if any of you all have a I just said you all. If any of you have a trailer that you would love to bring over here to Broken Arrow, let me use a dump trailer specifically. Oh, that'd be awesome. Anyways, things are going well. Taking the kids to drop them off at a movie. We have a movie theater about a quarter of a mile from our house. So I'm going to take them over there. They're going to go watch a movie. And then I got to do some grocery shopping. Other than that, we miss a lot of you guys. And it's also been fun working on our own yard. So anyways, God bless you guys. See you later. Bye. Where's the off?